My dear child, I'm speaking to you with a seriousness you rarely hear from me. Pay close attention. Be aware. This isn't to frighten you, but to make you alert. There's an adversary, seen or unseen, lurking and plotting against you. Sometimes it might appear as temptation. Other times it could be someone who feels jealous of your progress or questions what you believe. Now and then, it's the subtle lies you whisper to yourself about your worth and what you're meant to become. Whatever form it takes, you must stay watchful. I, the guiding force in your life, can perceive things you cannot. I see every trap set in the shadows, every obstacle placed on your path. And I'm not just warning you, I'm offering you my wisdom and strength to overcome. I'm urging you to be aware, to guard your life, your heart, and your spirit. Don't let distractions or doubts pull you away from hearing this important message. The good things meant for you are ready. Show your belief by saying, "Yes, I need and accept these blessings." This is a vital message crafted specifically for you. Don't scroll past it. Don't get sidetracked. Your future, your purpose, your very life depends on hearing this fully and clearly. Be watchful until the end. Listen deeply and take in every word, for this moment is crucial, my beloved child. I see you clearly, and I know the battles you're fighting, even the ones hidden from everyone else. Today, I urgently draw your attention to something you might not yet see clearly. Be aware. Subtle, quiet, and deceptive forces are moving, seeking opportunities to undermine the destiny that is yours. Many people start reading an important message only to lose focus or skip the essential parts. My child, don't be one of them. Commit right now to stay with me until the final sentence. The adversary thrives on your inattention, hoping you'll disregard the details. But I, your guiding light, want you fully informed, fully equipped, and fully aware. This is a significant moment. There's a reason you've come across this exact message right now. Listen carefully. Something is shifting in your life, and crucial decisions lie ahead. If you keep your heart open and your ears attuned to me, you will gain the insight you need to overcome the threats forming behind you. But if you only half listen, if you brush this off as unimportant, you may miss the very warning that could protect you. Listen carefully, my child. This is not a message of fear, but one of preparation, wisdom, and divine insight. Pay close attention now, because recognizing these hidden dangers could mean the difference between triumph and failure, clarity and confusion, peace and turmoil. I have placed a powerful potential within you, a purpose so beautiful and strong that darkness itself trembles at what you can become. You carry within you gifts, talents, an anointing meant to transform your life and the lives of those around you. But understand this clearly. Your greatness makes you a target for forces seeking your downfall. Dear one, if this message resonates with you, show it by tapping that like button. Let others know that they too can find guidance and strength. Share this message. You might be helping someone navigate their own unseen battles. And if you want to stay connected and receive more insights like this, consider subscribing. Your engagement helps this message reach those who need it most. Beloved, be very watchful, for these forces often appear disguised in familiar faces, in friendly smiles, in seemingly harmless conversations, and in moments you least expect. Listen closely. Your discernment is crucial now. Pay attention to the subtleties, the whispers, the half-truths, and the sudden shifts in relationships or circumstances. These are not coincidences. They are carefully crafted strategies meant to distract, discourage, or derail you. But do not fear, my precious child, for I am here with you, standing as your shield, your defender, and your guide. Listen intently as you continue with this message to the very end, because the wisdom you receive now will sharpen your spiritual vision and equip you to recognize every hidden threat. Be aware, but do not become paranoid or anxious. Instead, remain vigilant and wise. Arm yourself with truth and discernment. When betrayal or deceit attempts to touch your life, do not despair or grow weary. I see every hidden motive, every secret intention, and I promise justice, healing, and restoration for every pain inflicted upon you. Stay close to me and listen to every word. You must understand the importance of this message clearly. The adversary will often use those closest to you, friends, family, even those you trust deeply, to create confusion and pain. But remember, even difficult situations can ultimately lead to good. Every trial you face is known to me, and I promise to use even the darkest moments to refine, strengthen, and elevate you to the greatness for which you were chosen. Beloved, today I call you to alertness, wisdom, and unwavering trust in me. When you feel vulnerable, threatened, or uncertain, lean into my strength. Your safety is found in your closeness to me. Pray diligently, seek wisdom fervently, and most importantly, stay vigilant in spirit, discerning clearly between truth and deception. Listen intently until this message concludes, for your understanding will bring victory. The traps laid before you by dark forces cannot succeed when you stand in alignment with truth. Arm yourself with my word. Hold on to my promises. Remember who you are, cherished, protected, and destined for triumph. My precious child, right now, a guiding voice is speaking directly to your heart. You are never forgotten. Your pain is seen, your prayers are known, and you are being led toward a perfect plan. If this message has reached you at the right moment, know that it confirms what you've been longing to hear. Trust in the timing, and let love fill your soul. Expressing your gratitude is more than just a gesture. It's a declaration of faith, a seed that will bring forth abundant blessings. Join in spreading this message to those who are weary, lost, and hurting. Your support helps this message reach those who need it most. My beloved, your path forward is illuminated by grace, and no darkness can overpower the light within you. Keep watching carefully, listening intently, and holding tightly to these words. This moment is not ordinary, it is vital. Your awareness and readiness at this moment will determine the strength of your victory tomorrow. You might think you are strong enough to handle everything on your own, but my child, even the strongest stumble when they walk blindly. The adversary does not always come as a roaring threat. Sometimes it comes as a whisper in your mind, a small compromise that feels harmless, a distraction that steals your focus. It begins with little things. A habit you know isn't right but feels too small to matter. A difficult relationship you keep holding on to hoping it will change. A moment of temptation that you convince yourself is just once. A delay in doing what you know is right, thinking you'll have time later. But small choices create big consequences. What seems innocent today could be the very thing that pulls you away from the future meant for you. Don't let the adversary trick you into thinking you are safe when you are standing at the edge of danger. Be alert, be wise, be aware. I know it's not easy to walk away from things that feel comfortable, even when they are harmful. Change is hard, and fear tells you that you'll fail if you try. But listen to me. You are not alone in this. I am standing beside you, ready to give you strength. If you take one step toward me, I will take 100 steps toward you. I will guide you out of the darkness and into light. I will give you the courage to say no to temptation, the wisdom to recognize deception, and the strength to make the right choices. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just take the first step, and I will lead you from there, my beloved child. Let kindness spread outward. Share this message with someone who could use a gentle reminder of hope. These words are spoken with urgency, but do not mistake urgency for hopelessness. Your situation is not hopeless. I am warning you to be aware. I am giving you the upper hand. You have the advantage of foresight and the promise of protection. You have the privilege of guidance, which is more reliable than any human plan. So, my child, act before it's too late, but act in the confidence that I am with you. When you walk in obedience, when you seek guidance without ceasing, when you stand firmly on truth, you will see opportunities open that you never thought possible. The dangers behind you will fade away, and the path ahead will become clearer. Above all else, remember that you are loved with an everlasting love. You are precious, and it is desired for you to prosper in every area of your life. Take heart, be strong, and move forward under the canopy of unshakable promises. Listen carefully, watch this message until the very end, and hold on to every word. It could be the very key that safeguards your destiny. My cherished child, it is a guiding presence addressing you, and I urge you to pause whatever you are doing at this very moment. The world is full of activity, and your mind is undoubtedly busy with tasks awaiting your attention. But at this precise moment, I ask you to focus on something of utmost significance. This message has come to you for a reason beyond your current understanding. The title of this message is not just a coincidence. This is no ordinary alert. I am speaking to you personally because a significant change is on the horizon for you. This is an opportunity that demands your full attention. A specific time frame remains, and if you stay until the end, you will witness an event that will transform how you see everything, something so immense that it will astonish you and change your perspective on life. I sense your uncertainties. It's natural that you might be questioning the very nature of your surroundings right now. I implore you to place your trust in me. I am inviting you to a realm that goes beyond your wildest dreams. What you will experience here transcends mere words or empty ideas. It is an encounter that will profoundly resonate with your spirit. You will feel it, you will understand it, and you will realize that you are encountering something extraordinary. Heed this message with the utmost reverence. Your journey to this point is no mere accident. Life may try to lead us away from our true path, yet I stand by your side. Join me and listen, for the treasure I hold for you at the conclusion of this message is unparalleled, a gift bestowed only upon those who show unwavering loyalty and the courage to persevere. Remain until the end, for what follows will elevate your belief, rejuvenate your spirit, and provide the answers you deeply desire. I will accompany you through every moment of this journey. Are you ready to embrace what's coming? If so, then know that the pinnacle of greatness awaits, and it will etch itself into your memory forever. Express your readiness and trust. My beloved child, I recognize the immense effort you have put forth. I understand the struggles you confront daily, the uncertainties that arise, the restless nights, the silent tears you release in private. But I stand before you to proclaim that the moment for transformation is approaching. The dawn has arrived, no longer a faint whisper on the horizon. This is a promise filled with purpose. The moment draws near, and what lies ahead will be a pivotal shift beyond your wildest dreams. I understand the depths of your soul. I am aware of every longing within you and the scars you carry. Know that your patience has been tested, and in moments of uncertainty, you may have questioned the arrival of this time. Yet just as the heavens release their rain when the earth calls for it, transformation arrives precisely when it is destined to unfold. The moment of metamorphosis, the dawn of a fresh chapter, is on the verge of unfolding in your life. Perhaps you have grown accustomed to the endless cycle of challenges, yet do not be deceived, my child. The moment you have anticipated is reaching its climax. I am crafting something monumental for you. Prepare to be astonished, a source that will invigorate your power, that will reignite the flame of hope within your soul. As you reflect, you will come to realize that each moment of suffering, every challenge faced, and every tear of sorrow was woven into a magnificent design. The transformation you've longed for will surpass every expectation you've ever held. I invite you to embark on a fresh chapter, an extraordinary adventure. Prepare yourself, for you are on the brink of a transformation that your spirit has yearned for. Embrace what is coming with unwavering confidence. I stand beside you. Before long, you will witness a magnificent transformation unfold right before you, and I assure you, it will be something magnificent. Remain steadfast. Transformation approaches with undeniable force. Express your faith in this coming transformation. My cherished child, my precious one, right now, a guiding presence is speaking directly to your heart. You are never forgotten. Your pain is seen, your prayers are known, and you are being led toward a perfect plan. If this message has reached you at the right moment, know that it confirms what you've been longing to hear. Trust in the timing, and let love fill your soul. Expressing your gratitude is more than just a gesture. It's a declaration of faith, a seed that will bring forth abundant blessings. Join in spreading this message to those who are weary, lost, and hurting. Your support helps this message reach those who need it most. I want you to understand with every fiber of your being that you are on the brink of an experience that transcends comprehension. I understand that your heart may feel weary and you have pondered the reality of your expectations. But right now, my response to you is an unwavering yes. You are on the brink of an extraordinary experience. You sense the approach of something monumental, yet the specifics elude you. This sensation is destined to become reality. I am crafting an extraordinary gift for you, one that will rejuvenate your spirit, fortify your resolve, and unveil possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. What you are about to experience transcends mere change. This is a remarkable metamorphosis that will profoundly impact your existence in an extraordinary manner. Your unwavering commitment and the immense effort you've invested are truly remarkable. You've remained steadfast and devoted, even in the face of adversity and doubt. Now know that all things serve a grand design. Each step, each prayer, each tear, each moment of joy, all were woven into the flawless design I envision for your existence. The future holds surprises that will leave you in awe, making you reflect on your journey and understand that every step taken was essential for you to embrace this very moment. And the most astonishing aspect is that this will be beyond your control. It shall not arise from your own efforts alone, but instead flow forth directly from divine power and benevolence. By grace, you are on the brink of witnessing an extraordinary event, one that only a higher power can orchestrate, revealing the unwavering commitment to all assurances. When that moment arrives, you will realize that what seems unattainable transforms into reality when you have faith and confidence in the greater vision. Have confidence, for the moment is near, and when you witness what is being crafted for you, you will realize that every second of anticipation was truly justified. I understand the challenges you face at this moment, but trust that you cannot fathom the greatness that lies ahead. Share your faith in the extraordinary that is being crafted for you. My beloved child, I understand that for an extended period you have been on a quest, seeking the validation of your beliefs about what is destined to unfold. Perhaps you have pondered whether your deepest desires will eventually manifest, or if the uncertainty that resides within you will at last be dispelled. Today, I arrive to proclaim with unwavering confidence that this is the moment you have long anticipated. Your arrival here was destined, not a mere coincidence. Your choice to engage with this message was meant to happen. It was an answer to an insatiable thirst for understanding. I am the guiding presence that calls to you. I am the one who, in the stillness, conveys thoughts that elude your grasp. It may elude your sight, yet its presence is undeniable, and what you are experiencing right now, my child, is the revelation you have sought for ages. I understand that there have been moments when you've surveyed your surroundings and sensed disarray, that the signs seemed elusive or perhaps entirely absent. But let me assure you, this is the indication you've been waiting for. Cease your searching. The answer lies within. Cast aside any uncertainty, for this voice reaches you now precisely when you required it most. Prepare yourself for the monumental change that is on the verge of unfolding in your life. It is not a result of your efforts alone or chance. It was destined for you from the very start, long before your arrival. Every step you've made thus far has been orchestrated by a greater will, and now you are being bestowed with the sign that will guide your life toward the destiny that has been prepared for you. A profound sense within you stirs, signaling that something monumental is on the horizon. A magnificent opportunity awaits just beyond the threshold. This is indeed true. This is the moment. And I urge you to embrace the reality of your current experience. For this message is not a mere coincidence. It's the omen of an extraordinary event on the horizon. And I implore you, my child, heed these words, for this is the gate you have sought with such fervor. With unwavering conviction, anticipate what lies ahead, for guidance is by your side at every turn, and soon you will realize that the answer you have long sought, the sign you yearned for, is already upon you. My cherished child, let this voice guide you daily. Embrace this message for your journey. My cherished child, I understand you have faced numerous challenges. I understand the immense effort you've put forth, the long hours of anticipation, and the moments when despair creeps in. But allow me to reveal this. What lies ahead will astonish you in ways beyond your wildest dreams. You have been contemplating why challenges appear so formidable, why promises feel so distant. Now, I proclaim with all conviction, the greatest is yet to arrive. It shall surpass your grandest visions. What you will encounter transcends the limitations of your mortal perception. Your finite comprehension cannot grasp the entirety of this concept at present, but I promise you, it will be something divine, something transcendent, surpassing all your wildest dreams. Listen closely, my child, for life has a way of challenging us. It places us in circumstances that provoke our deepest inquiries. It instills uncertainty within us. But I want you to grasp once and for all that all of this was not in vain. Each challenging moment, every prayer, every tear, this was all a step in a grand design to ready you for the magnificent miracle that approaches. A delightful surprise is being crafted for you, one that will ignite your spirit and illuminate your path forward. Prepare to witness the unfolding of a reality that will redefine your understanding of what is possible. Trust in this process, for every step, seen and unseen, is leading you to a moment of extraordinary revelation. Embrace this anticipation, for the reward will far outweigh the trials you have endured. Know that you are deeply cared for, and that this unfolding is a testament to the beautiful destiny that awaits you. My cherished child, a beacon of hope in your journey. Understand that the delays you've experienced are not denials, but rather divine pauses, carefully orchestrated to prepare you for the magnitude of what is to come. The struggles you've faced have not been meant to break you, but to mold you, to strengthen the very fabric of your being so that you can fully embrace the abundance that awaits. Think of a seed planted in the earth. It must endure the darkness, the pressure of the soil, before it can sprout and reach for the light. Your current season, though challenging, is akin to that darkness, a necessary phase before your blossoming. The questions that linger in your heart, the whys and the how longs, they are all understood. Know that the answers are not far off. They are en route, timed perfectly to align with the unfolding of your destiny. Do not allow doubt to take root. Instead, nurture the unwavering belief that what has been promised will indeed come to pass, and it will be far greater than you could have ever imagined. The limitations you perceive now are temporary. They are but the edges of a much larger canvas, a masterpiece that is still being painted. Your role is to remain steadfast in faith, to continue to nurture your inner spirit, and to trust in the vision that has been planted within you. Embrace this moment of anticipation, for it is pregnant with possibility. See beyond the immediate challenges and envision the glorious outcome that is taking shape. Your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. Every act of faith, every moment of resilience has been recorded and will be rewarded. The universe is aligning in your favor, and though you may not see the intricate workings behind the scenes, trust that they are in motion. The breakthrough you seek is not a distant dream. It is a reality that is drawing closer with each passing moment. Hold on to hope, for it is the anchor of your soul in the midst of any storm. Believe, and you shall see the magnificent unfolding of your destined path. My precious child, I sense the yearning in your heart, the deep-seated desire for clarity and resolution. The questions that swirl within you, the need to understand the when and the how, these are natural human responses to the unknown. But I urge you to lean into a different kind of knowing, a knowing that transcends the logical mind and resides in the realm of faith. Think of the intricate dance of the cosmos, the precise alignment of celestial bodies that governs the tides and the seasons. You may not understand the complex mathematics that orchestrates this grand symphony, yet you trust in its order and its predictable rhythm. Similarly, there is a divine order at play in your life, a pattern woven with intention and purpose. The answers you seek are not meant to be fully revealed in advance, for the unfolding itself is part of the journey, a process of growth and discovery. Each step you take in faith, even when the path ahead seems unclear, strengthens your inner compass and sharpens your spiritual senses. Trust that you are being guided, even when you cannot see the guiding hand. The challenges you face are not random obstacles. They are opportunities for you to exercise your spiritual muscles, to develop resilience, and to deepen your reliance on a higher power. Consider the beauty of a flower that pushes through seemingly hard ground to reach the sunlight. The struggle is part of its emergence, a necessary force that allows it to blossom in its full glory. Your current circumstances are similar. They are preparing you for a level of flourishing that you cannot yet fully comprehend. Release the need to control every detail and surrender to the wisdom of the unfolding process. Know that you are held, you are cherished, and that the answers you seek will be revealed in due time, in a way that is perfect for your growth and your ultimate fulfillment. Embrace the mystery with an open heart and trust that the divine choreography of your life is leading you toward a magnificent destiny. My beloved child, I perceive the weight of your concerns, the burdens you carry in your heart, the uncertainties about the future, the anxieties that whisper in the quiet moments. These are all known. But I want to remind you of the immense strength that resides within you, a strength that has been cultivated through every challenge you have overcome. Think of a mighty river that carves its path through mountains. Its power is not diminished by the obstacles it encounters. Rather, it is amplified, its course shaped by the very resistance it faces. You, my child, possess that same inherent power, a resilience that has been forged in the fires of life's experiences. The future that stretches before you is not a landscape of predetermined hardship, but a field of infinite possibilities, waiting to be shaped by your faith and your actions. Do not allow fear to paint a picture of limitation. Instead, envision a horizon filled with hope and promise. The anxieties you feel are often rooted in a focus on what you cannot control. I urge you to shift your gaze toward what you can influence, your attitude, your choices, your unwavering trust in a guiding presence. Remember that support and guidance are available to you in countless forms, both seen and unseen. Open your heart to receive the comfort and strength that surrounds you. Just as a tree with deep roots can withstand the strongest storms, your connection to a source of strength will anchor you in times of uncertainty. Release the grip of worry and embrace the peace that comes from knowing you are held in loving hands. trust in your inherent strength, and know that the future you step into is one filled with potential for growth, joy, and profound fulfillment. My precious child, I hear the quiet questions that echo in your mind, the subtle doubts that may try to erode your confidence, the feeling of being overwhelmed, the sense that the path ahead is too steep or too long. These are familiar human experiences. But I want to gently remind you of the incredible capacity for growth and transformation that lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. Think of a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. The process is not always easy or comfortable, but the result is a creature of breathtaking beauty and boundless freedom. You, too, are in a process of metamorphosis, shedding old limitations and stepping into a new realm of possibility. The doubts that surface are often remnants of past experiences or the voices of fear. Recognize them for what they are, illusions that seek to hold you back from your full potential. Counter these doubts with affirmations of your strength, your worth, and your unwavering connection to a source of guidance. Just as a muscle grows stronger with each challenge it overcomes, your faith and resilience will deepen with every obstacle you face. The path ahead may seem daunting at times, but remember that every great journey is taken one step at a time. Focus on the present moment, on the small acts of faith and courage that you can embody right now. These small steps will accumulate, building momentum and leading you toward your desired destination. Do not compare your progress to others. Your journey is unique and unfolds according to a divine timeline that is perfect for you. Embrace the process of growth, celebrate every milestone, and trust that the strength you need for each step will be provided. You are capable of far more than you currently believe. Unleash your inner potential and soar. My beloved child, I sense the moments of weariness, the times when your spirit feels heavy and your motivation wanes. The daily battles, both seen and unseen, can take their toll, leaving you feeling drained and discouraged. But I want to gently remind you of the inexhaustible wellspring of energy and strength that is available to you, a source that transcends your physical limitations. Think of the sun, which radiates its light and warmth tirelessly day after day without ever diminishing its power. You too are connected to an infinite source of energy, a divine current that can renew and revitalize you. When weariness sets in, it is a signal to pause, to replenish your spirit, and to reconnect with that inner source of strength. Just as a plant needs water and sunlight to thrive, your soul needs nourishment through moments of quiet reflection, through acts of self-care, and through communion with the divine. Do not view rest as a sign of weakness, but rather as a vital part of your journey, a time for rejuvenation and recalibration. Allow yourself to be still, to release the burdens you have been carrying, and to receive the revitalizing energy that flows freely. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Remember that you are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Reach out for support when you need it. Allow others to share your burdens, and trust that you are surrounded by loving and supportive forces. The weariness you feel is temporary. It is a signal to draw upon the inexhaustible strength within and around you. Renew your spirit, recharge your energy, and continue your journey with renewed vigor and hope. My precious child, I hear the whispers of doubt that may try to undermine your sense of worth and your belief in your inherent value. The comparisons to others, the internal critic that highlights your perceived flaws. These are all illusions that seek to diminish the magnificent being that you are. But I want to firmly remind you that you are created with intention. You are uniquely gifted, and your value is immeasurable. Think of a precious jewel, each facet reflecting light in its own distinct way, contributing to its overall brilliance. You, too, possess unique qualities and talents that make you an invaluable part of the tapestry of life. The tendency to compare yourself to others is a trap that leads only to dissatisfaction. Each individual journey is unique, with its own set of challenges and triumphs. Focus instead on your own growth, your own progress, and celebrate the milestones you achieve along the way. Silence the voice of the inner critic by replacing negative self-talk with affirmations of your worth and your capabilities. Remember that your value is not determined by your achievements or your external circumstances, but by the very essence of who you are. You are loved unconditionally, and your presence in the world makes a difference. Embrace your uniqueness, celebrate your strengths, and be compassionate toward your weaknesses. You are a masterpiece in progress, and every experience, every challenge is shaping you into an even more radiant version of yourself. Believe in your inherent worth, for you are truly precious and deeply valued. My beloved child, I sense the moments when you feel lost or uncertain about your path, when the direction ahead seems unclear and you long for a guiding light. The feeling of being adrift without a compass to steer you can be unsettling. But I want to assure you that even in the darkest of nights, there is always a guiding star, a source of wisdom and direction that can illuminate your way. Think of a seasoned traveler navigating by the stars. Even when the terrain is unfamiliar, the celestial map provides a reliable guide. Similarly, there is an inner guidance within you, a connection to a higher wisdom that can lead you through any uncertainty. When you feel lost, take time for quiet reflection, for tuning into that inner voice. Silence the noise of the world and listen to the gentle whispers of your intuition. This inner compass is always available to you, guiding you toward your true north. Seek out sources of wisdom and inspiration, be it through nature, through meaningful connections with others, or through spiritual practices that resonate with you. Remember that it is okay to not have all the answers at once. The journey of discovery often involves periods of uncertainty. Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and for trusting in a guidance that is greater than your own understanding. Just as a ship relies on its rudder to navigate the seas, your connection to inner wisdom and higher guidance will steer you through any storm and toward your destined port. Trust in the process. Be open to the signs and synchronicities that appear along your path, and know that you are always being guided, even when you cannot see the full map. My precious child, I hear the echoes of past hurts and disappointments that may still linger in your heart, casting shadows on your present and your future. The wounds from past experiences can be deep, and the process of healing can feel long and arduous. But I want to gently remind you that you possess an incredible capacity for resilience and for the complete restoration of your heart. Think of a tree that has been scarred by a storm. Over time, the wound may remain visible, but the tree continues to grow, stronger and more resilient than before. Your past experiences, though they may have caused pain, do not define your future. You have the power to heal, to learn from those experiences, and to move forward with a renewed sense of hope and possibility. Allow yourself the time and space you need to process your emotions and to release the burdens of the past. Seek out sources of healing and support, be it through forgiveness, through self-compassion, or through connecting with others who can offer understanding and empathy. Remember that forgiveness is not about condoning the past, but about freeing yourself from its grip. Just as a gardener tends to a wounded plant, nurturing it back to health, you too can nurture your own heart, tending to its wounds with kindness and patience. The scars of the past can become symbols of your strength and your ability to overcome adversity. Do not allow them to hold you back from embracing the fullness of life and the joy that awaits you. The future is a clean slate, filled with opportunities for new experiences and new beginnings. Release the weight of the past, embrace the healing that is available to you, and step forward with an open heart, ready to create a future filled with love, joy, and peace. My beloved child, I sense the moments when you feel disconnected or alone, as if you are navigating your journey without support or companionship. The feeling of isolation can be heavy, especially when facing challenges. But I want to assure you that you are never truly alone. You are part of a vast and interconnected web of life, and support is always available to you, both seen and unseen. Think of a single tree in a forest. It may stand tall on its own, but it is also part of a larger ecosystem connected to the earth, the air, and the other trees around it. You, too, are connected to a network of support, a community of souls who are on their own journeys and who can offer understanding and companionship. Reach out to those around you, your loved ones, your friends, your community, and allow them to share your burdens and offer their support. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable and to express your needs. Remember that giving and receiving support is a natural part of human connection. Beyond the human connections, know that there is a constant source of divine support available to you. Just as the air surrounds you, unseen but essential for life, a guiding presence is always with you, offering comfort, strength, and wisdom. Take time for quiet reflection and connection with this higher source, allowing yourself to feel the love and support that surrounds you. The feeling of loneliness is an illusion that can be dispelled by opening your heart to the connections that are already present in your life and to the unwavering support that comes from a higher power. You are cherished, you are connected, and you are never truly alone. My precious child, I hear the anxieties you hold about the future, the worries that try to paint a picture of potential hardship and uncertainty. The unknown can often feel daunting, and the tendency to anticipate difficulties is a natural human response. But I want to gently guide your focus toward the power of possibility and the potential for a future filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Think of a seed that holds within it the blueprint for a magnificent tree. The potential for growth and flourishing is inherent even before the first sprout appears. Similarly, your future holds immense potential for good, waiting to be nurtured by your faith and your positive expectations. Do not allow fear to dictate the narrative of your future. Instead, cultivate a vision of hope and possibility. Visualize the outcomes you desire and hold on to the unwavering belief that they can come to pass. Your thoughts and your expectations have a powerful influence on the reality you create. Focus your energy on what you want to attract into your life rather than dwelling on potential pitfalls. Just as a gardener tends to their garden, planting seeds of intention and nurturing them with care, you too can cultivate the future you desire by focusing on positive thoughts, taking inspired action, and trusting in the unfolding process. Release the grip of worry and embrace the excitement of the unknown, knowing that every day presents new opportunities for growth and for the manifestation of your dreams. The future is not a fixed entity, but a canvas waiting for you to paint your vision of joy and fulfillment. Trust in the power of possibility and step forward with courage and hope, knowing that a bright future awaits. My beloved child, I sense the moments when impatience creeps in, when you long for immediate results and feel discouraged by the seeming delays in your journey. The desire for swift resolution and the frustration of waiting are understandable human experiences, but I want to gently remind you of the wisdom of divine timing and the importance of allowing the unfolding process to occur in its perfect rhythm. Think of the intricate process of baking. Each ingredient must be added at the right time, and the cake must bake for a specific duration to reach its full potential. Rushing the process can lead to an undercooked or flawed result. Similarly, there is a divine timing at play in your life, an orchestration of events that occurs in perfect alignment with your growth and your ultimate fulfillment. The delays you experience are not necessarily denials. They are often periods of preparation, refinement, and alignment. During these times, important lessons are learned, inner strength is cultivated, and the stage is being set for the magnificent unfolding that awaits. Impatience can create unnecessary stress and anxiety. I urge you to embrace the present moment and to trust in the wisdom of the unfolding process.